system trials begin! Here we are! The coolest moons of the solar system together on a new moon adventure!
This is not a moon adventure, Phobos. We have an important task, and we are representing all of the moons in the solar system.
Sounds like a moon adventure to me. So, what's this big task?
We will ask the sun for help. He knows how to get planets to respect you. Right, Titan? Yeah. You don't like this plan? I don't like who came up with the plan. Ganymede and Europa? Yeah. I don't know. They can't be trusted, Luna. There must be a catch to this plan. Maybe they are just trying to help. Help? Like they helped last time?
Ha! The fresh, empty void of space. We'll reach the sun in no time. Let's make a stop by the rocky planets.
Titan, when you met Ganymede and Europa, you came to them with a very specific problem. Planets don't respect moons, and the Earth mistreated you. No matter how misguided the moon revolution was, we can't deny that those two did their job and did it well. They almost destroyed your planet. You almost destroyed my planet, Titan. And I forgive you. Luna, look, I hear you, Titan, but don't be a hypocrite. Luna! Hey, did you have fun with your new moon friends? Hey, Earth. Yeah, we're on a little side quest right now. Oh, interesting. Wanna share it with us?
We can't! It's an ultra-secret plan by Ganymede and Europa to turn the tables of the solar system! Deimos! What?
That sounds pretty suspicious.
Forgive us for being cautious, but Ganymede and Europa do not mess around.
Well, let me tell you!
Nothing! We have to go now. Enjoy your space card game thingy. Should we be worried? Relax. I doubt this will have any effect on the future of the entire solar system. Right? But, hey! Where are you going? We'll keep an eye on him.
Don't worry, we'll be stealthy.
So, wanna hang out? You need me to keep you on your axis, don't you?
What?
No. All right, we're approaching the sun. Ow! I can feel my underground oceans evaporate. Yeah, we probably should have thought of that before bringing a moon with water. Yeah, I'll be fine. What goes up must come down. I just hope Phobos and Deimos didn't just destroy our chances by talking to the planets.
Hey, what did I do? This was Deimos! Deimos! Hey, we're the moons of Mars! We gotta stick together, right? No! No! No!
Roche limit? What in the galaxy is a...
Who dares approach my Roche limit? Who?
Oh, wow, he's pretty big from up close.
Ah, he's not that big. What?
Son, we want to discuss something.
No! Celestial bodies who ignore the importance of the Roche limit have no care for their existence, and thus do not deserve my attention. I will not speak until you explain to me the severity of your transgression.
What?
I have spoken!
Anyone know what a Roche limit is? Not really. Maybe we should have brought one of the Galilean moons with us. Jupiter often explains that sort of stuff to the... This again? What? Ganymede and Europa. Ganymede and Europa. Hey, I said Galilean moons. That includes more than 90 other moons. Please, you know who you were implying. I was not implying...
Silence! Son, all of us are held together by your gravity. From a safe distance, we can all orbit around you happily and with no trouble. But the closer we get, we begin to approach your Roche limit. If we get past that, we will disintegrate. How do you know all that? Well, we orbit Mars, right next to Jupiter. I sometimes hear his lectures to his moon.
Silence! Tell me, Deimos, why would you disintegrate if you get past my Roche limit?
Because our tidal forces will squash our self-gravitation. This can also happen between moons and planets, etc.
Wasn't expecting to learn something from Deimos of all moons.
You have answered.
Wisely! Yeah! Go Team Moons of Mars! So, What do you want, Moons?
We need to discuss the disparity between moons and planets. Us moons are not very happy with the way planets have...
Aha!
Are you really complaining to the sun about us?
Mars! We were just...
I'll talk to you two later.
Mars, wait your turn! You'll get to answer the Roche Limit riddle later. Now
Did they tell you about their little revolution? Huh?
Revolution?
The moon uprising! They went against the planets and attacked us! Hey, I wasn't there when that happened! Don't play this Saint Titan! You started this whole thing!
I mean, yes, but also...
Are we gonna ignore why this thing started? The Earth did say some very offensive things!
Silence!
Seems like I've been missing out on a lot of events as of late. And this is my solar system. We will have a trial.
Wait, what?
Moons, gather the rest of your kind and choose 2 representatives. Planets, you do the same. I will hear both sides and make a decision.
But...
Now go!
What have we done? I don't know. But we have no choice now. We have to win this. Hey guys, what do you... No time to explain. We need to gather all the planets now. Why?
Didn't you hear the no time to explain part, Pipsqueak?
So, what happened?
The sun gonna help us?
Guess what, Ganymede? Your plan backfired.
What?
The sun is not gonna help us. He wants to do a trial of all the solar system. A trial!
I don't know what to do.
What does that mean?
It means that we have to choose 2 representatives to face the planets again.
But in a trial? With the sun as the judge?
Yes!
And we'll have a fair chance to discuss our disagreements?
Exactly! Well, as fair as the sun is gonna get anyways.
Sounds like a goal. Sounds kinda cool.
Oh, that's not so bad. What? Why are you all happy now?
Well, we got what we wanted.
Was this another evil plan of yours?
By we, she means all of us, Titan.
All we wanted was for the sun to help us. And to do that, he has to hear both sides of the story.
Which includes the moon revolution.
Cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, everyone. We have to choose the 2 representatives that...
No. You two are not doing it. How are you feeling, my friend? Hanging in there. I had a whole episode where I thought you-know-who had returned, but it was just my paranoia. Yeah, I spoke to your moons the other day. They seemed worried about you. They were?
Yo! Gas giants!
Rocky planets? What are you... The sun is preparing a trial between planets and moons. What? Why? Is there a problem?
Yeah, a lot. Jeez, man, have you been living under an asteroid?
Oi, mates! We having a planet party?
Hello, strangers.
Long story short, the moons did a revolution, we had a big battle, and now the planets and moons are going to trial to settle our differences. Maybe you should have stayed in your orbit, Earth. Yeah, maybe. Why? What do you mean, battle? Is everyone okay? Why don't we catch up in my orbit, huh? All in agreement? Cool!
Go back there and do the right thing, Titan.
So you also want Ganymede and Europa to handle things?
You're putting words in my mouth now. All I'm saying is that you're not acting like a leader.
If Ganymede and Europa handle this, it will end in disaster.
Even if you have a point, you're just shutting down the conversation and making all the calls.
Planets are on the move. We must hurry. Everyone, time is running out. We need to go soon. We have to choose 2
Representatives, yeah, we know. We already put it to a vote.
Of course you did. So, who's going? Let me guess, is it...
You and Luna? Yup.
What?
You formed this club, Titan, and Luna somehow managed to improve his relationship with the Earth.
You don't oppose this?
Does it matter?
To me, it does. Come on, Ganymede, speak your mind.
Yes, I oppose.
I knew it!
You couldn't commit to the revolution to the end. You were easily pushed around. You were biased and controlled by your emotions. You may have the attitude of a leader, but you don't have the mindset of one.
And you do?
Enough. You won, Titan. Do you also need us to praise you?
Seriously, Titan?
Okay, enough! We need to go! Come on, Titan, we have to prepare.
Planets? Moons? I have received some concerning news about the state of my solar system! You are all here today for the first ever solar system trials! Representatives of the planets, please step forward.
Venus and Mercury? Was expecting Jupiter or Saturn. Those two are the only planets without a moon. They'll be pretty unbiased.
Now, may the representatives of the moons also step forward.
Titan and Luna? You think they know what they're doing? He's hoping.
Let the solar system trials begin! Moons, you shall begin and explain this moon revolution from your perspective.
Well, it all began when Titan met the Earth. He was a big admirer of the Earth and dreamed of being like him, but the Earth was a bit rude.
Stop! Don't say it! He's just a moon, okay? We're nothing alike. Oh, come on, don't be rude. No! Moons should know their place. Keep saying silly things like this and you'll make them think they can become planets like us.
To be fair, the Earth and I have sorted all this out.
I do not want any justifications! Earth, what did you say to Titan?
I told him that moons should know their place. Oh, Earth, you didn't.
I know,
If I may, I know the Earth, and he wasn't thinking straight because he felt insecure.
Is it just me, or is the defense of the moon side very inclined to defend one of the planets? Okay then, it is the turn for the actual defense of the planets to step in. Planets!
Okay, Pipsqueak. For once, let's just get along, okay? Don't do anything idiotic.
Are you kidding me right now?
Ahem. The statements of the moons are correct. All of those things did happen, and as Titan and Luna said, the Earth said that from a place of insecurity, and the matter has been resolved.
If anything, the Earth has already paid a heavy price for his misconduct. But that's up to the Earth to discuss.
Can I say something?
I don't really think discussing the moon revolution is worth it. We actually wanted to address the reason why the revolution even happened. That us moons feel
Not worth it? In billions of years, moons and planets have lived in harmony. And now I find out there was a revolution under my nose. Stay quiet or you'll be sanctioned, Titan. Now please, continue, Mercury.
Oh, okay. As I was saying, the revolution
guys.
was the sad
Okay, can we agree this is not working?
What is it?
You two, you spent most of your time defending the Earth, and you're too eager to move the conversation elsewhere. That's up to the sun.
I know. I'm sorry.
I agree with Callisto. We may need different representatives if we're to win this.
Wait, what?
I believe Ganymede and Europa should take it from here.
Yeah, radio.
Come on! They convinced everyone to join the revolution. They can be persuasive.
Ugh, I hate to say this, but I agree. Can you two take it from here?
We'll do our best.
Yeah, leave it to us.
Guys, no, this is wrong.
I'm sorry, Titan. I know you don't love this outcome, but it's the best call.
I don't love this either, but what if they're right? Perhaps they can win this for us.
There's been a change of plans, son.
There has?
From now on, we will represent the moons.
Ganymede? Europa? Are you two certain you will represent the moons with fairness?
We are certain.
Then I will allow the change. Let the solar system trials continue! So, based on everything that I've heard, the moon revolution began when the Earth insulted Titan due to his own insecurities. This led to Titan planning his revenge.
That is not correct.
Excuse me? Are you insinuating Mercury's account of the events are false?
We're saying that it's an oversimplification of the events. There were other discoveries and events that took place before the revolution escalated.
And it is our belief you should be made aware of these before we continue.
So far, so good. Yeah, so far.
Okay,
Give me the context, Moons.
Gladly. So, after the experience with the Earth, Titan discovered he had the potential to sustain life, just like the Earth.
I think I found some type of small organism. I have life?
Moons can have life?
In fact, a lot of moons have water on their surfaces. Me, Europa, Callisto, even Enceladus and Titan. There are more moons with the potential of life than planets. So the revolution wasn't a vengeful act. It was a desperate one.
Desperate?
Yes, Titan and the rest of Saturn's moons had discovered that Saturn's rings were the product of dozens of moons getting destroyed.
Objection!
Yeah, objection! What are we objecting to?
The idea that Saturn destroyed his moons. That is just a theory and has not been proven.
Even if it is speculative, the risk was just as real. The moons of Saturn did not know what to do, and Saturn forced them to forgive him.
So if I can have your forgiveness, we can all get along, and I'll never consume you all.
So we either forgive you or you kill us? Is that the choice?
Wait, I didn't mean it like that, Ensalada.
My name's Inside!
Guys, that's enough.
Of course we forgive you, Saturn.
Oh, thank you, Titan. You're the best.
Saturn? Did you destroy your moons to form your rings? Even now, I don't know. And moons? I didn't want you to feel forced to forgive me.
It's not easy to say no to a gigantic and intimidating gas planet. I know. I'm sorry, Enceladus.
Wait, you got his name right?
Yes! I've been practicing, Dione. And he got yours right.
Ahem! We're still in the middle of a trial here. I still don't understand why you said the revolution came out of desperation.
Because most of us are smaller than the planets. They barely notice us. Most planets don't even know the name of all their moons. And if we were to confront them, I mean, do you know what it's like to confront a celestial body much bigger than you?
Europa. He's the biggest object in the solar system. How could he know that?
Look at his face. He somehow understands.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, let's change subjects. Mercury, you mentioned the Earth is already paid for disrespecting the moons. Care to explain why? Earth, you don't need to say anything if you don't... No, it's okay. So, after I said those things to Titan, my friends slowly began to abandon me.
Great. Now my two closest friends have decided they hate me. We're both not nearly as toxic as you. More, stop!
This wasn't a real friendship, was it?
Well, of course it was. I need you, Venus, because you stabilize my axis and keep me habitable. But also as a friend. Well, please, I can't be alone.
I realized there was something wrong with me, but I didn't know how to handle it, so I gave up and tried to fling myself into the sun. What? Oh, no. I didn't know that. I just felt desperate, stopped thinking, and made a stupid decision. The only reason I changed my mind is because a planet and a moon stopped me. After that, I decided to own up to my mistakes and put an end to the revolution.
Thank you, guys. I was about to do something stupid, and you didn't. And everyone will be happier for it. I see that now. I guess it's time to apologize to Mars and Venus. Titan, I started all of this because deep inside, I recognized you were pretty awesome. And I thought I would lose my friends if you reached my level. I don't know if we can ever be friends after all this, but I'd like to try, if you're willing to give me another chance.
The truth is, this entire revolution came as a response to the moon's hopelessness against us planets. That's why I am here. I'm representing the planets not only because I don't have a moon, but also because I am the smallest one here. I can relate to the moons. Just like them, I was never invited to play space poker until recently. Why? Who knows? And my partner in this trial, Venus, has constantly bullied me because of my size, so I've felt how difficult it can be to face off against someone bigger than you.
Dude, what? Whose side are you on?
However, while I can accept the moon's intentions and pleas, I can't condone their actions. Can you elaborate? The moons took frankly drastic actions that need to be addressed. First, the attack on Mars and Venus, and second, the attempt to eliminate life on Earth. And who was behind these drastic actions? The representatives of the opposition, Ganymede and Europa. Ganymede? Europa? How do you respond to these allegations? Were you behind all of these attacks?
Yes, we were.
Wait, they're not denying it?
Babe, what if...
They punish us. The space cat is out of the space hat, Ganymede. We were behind this and everyone knows it. Might as well share our side of the story.
Oh, okay.
I am expecting an explanation from you two.
Well, for me, I've always wanted to be a leader. I am the biggest moon, and I've always looked up to Jupiter. Maybe I've been a bit insecure about it, because I felt like I could never be like Jupiter.
Guess we all have our own insecurities, huh? I am still waiting for an explanation!
When I met Titan, I saw a chance to be the leader I always wanted to be. He seemed like someone I could partner up with and do something great for the solar system. And when I heard how the Earth had treated Titan, I came up with the plan to attack the Earth.
What about Titan's involvement?
Titan? He was weak and just played along. His plan of action was a strike that ultimately wouldn't change a thing. We had to make a statement.
But why attack a planet with life?
If moons have been destroyed by planets in the past, and moons can have life, then we could be talking about billions of living species destroyed by the planets. How is what we did any different?
I know it's easy to point to us as the bad guys, but we were just defending ourselves against them.
And why should we think that they care about us? They've always treated us as inferior, or as kids, or just forget our names, or joke about destroying us, or just hide things from us.
And what about the attacks on Mars and Venus?
Well,
That was my idea.
Europa, wait.
We wanted them as allies, but things went south, and we felt forced to attack them.
Will you join us or die to protect the Earth? I think you know our answer. Yeah, give it your best shot. So be it. Attack!
With what end?
To destroy them? Do you think an asteroid can destroy a planet? Maybe it can affect its surface, but we knew our attack wouldn't destroy them.
To do any real damage on Venus or Mars, we would have needed asteroids hundreds of kilometers in size, going at great speeds with very dense masses.
There are but a few asteroids of that size in the asteroid belt, and we made sure to use only the smaller ones for the attack. You can ask the moons.
But you still intended on harming them.
Yes, they would have gotten in the way of our plan to attack the Earth.
Is that enough of an excuse?
Please, give me a break.
Ganymede,
You shoot solar flares at everyone in the solar system. You run things like a dictator because you're the biggest celestial body. And even if nobody likes you, they are all forced to play along. So yes, we took action because we were desperate, and after everything you made the planets go through, I promise you this story will repeat itself. A planet revolution against you! Maybe in a day, or a year, or several decades. But before you become unstable and begin to turn into a red giant, mark my words, we will all turn our backs on you.
I have heard enough. Representatives, please go back to your groups. Planets, you have treated the moons as lower beings than you, and this changes today. You will all improve your relationships with each other, and I don't want to see something like a moon revolution ever again. This goes to both sides. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, son. They did it! And finally, Ganymede, Europa, While I understand your intentions, I cannot allow you to stay in my solar system. From now on, you two are banished.
What?
Wait, son, I think this is too much.
Son, wait. If we leave, we'd be affecting Jupiter's orbit and axis, wouldn't we? Wouldn't we, big guy?
Jupiter, come on!
Tell him the science, Jupiter. The sun will understand. Come on then, Jupiter. Tell me the science.
I'm sorry, you two. You are not here. The difference to my orbit or to the solar system is negligible. Nothing would really change.
Then forget the science. If we were wrong, we can fix it, or at least try, right? Come on, big guy, it's us. You're 80.
Haven't you ever made a mistake? Something you wish you could take back?
Jupiter is and has always been an exemplary planet.
How dare you question his integrity?
Son,
Now leave, you two. Get out of my solar system.
Ganymede.
It was nice meeting you, Titan.